And we're back. Welcome everybody back to Vampyr. We're investigating people. I want to find out where this killer is. Hey, Tom, you gotta tell me some things.
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Lies! Citizen Hints, talk to me about Willem.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight.
Did I just
He's
use a
not my
vampire
friend
power?
anymore.
Did I just use, like, compulsion? Whoa.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight?
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. Why lie to me?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Fair enough.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I'll do that, though I have a feeling, I have a feeling he won't be back anytime soon. I keep doing that to sprint. I need to do this. All right, so I bet you there's vampire hunters back out and about.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Can I go this way? No, I'm gonna have to go the long way around. It looks like. Track the killer and inspect the boats. Hello?
I cannot enter.
I like how the commentary is like so inside of his head. I can't bolt. Okay. This looks like the place I've already been. All right, back this way. So his boat is like, is it down here? Oh, inspect the boats. It was down here. Okay. There's a fella right there. There's a dead fella.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Examine the wounds.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note.
Is that Willem? There's... Pre-win orders. Object. Multiple deaths in the dock region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning. According to recent reports, the vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech, brothers. Okay, so they were vampire hunters.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Examine the boat.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
All right, I guess
There
it's
are
time to
blood
move on.
splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Can I blink over there? I can. Priwin Gunners. There's another one over there. Hunter. gonna sneak up. We're gonna be very silent, very sneaky. I want to suck your blood. Anyone else? Go up here. I like how I'm slowly learning to use my powers. Can I pull this off?
Over there!
I can't believe I did that! I can't believe I pulled that off!
Fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
I'm sure there's an ability where I get to, like, blink over to them. That would be great. Was there anything over here worth getting? Shotgun shell. Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Okay. Locked from the inside. That's interesting. Enemy card. Spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. L3. Some enemies have resistances to certain types of damage. High resistance to range, medium resistance to melee. No resistance to blood or shadow. Don't make any noises. Yeah, soak up on that blood. That collateral. I love it. Follow the trail of blood from the pier.
Stupid beast! Fuck, it's fast! Oh, Christ!
That a hit? That did hit. I'm out of blood now, though. Definitely need to soak up some blood. New collectible, new practices, new tactics. So much blood everywhere. Hey, buddy.
Over there!
Damn, I was hoping I don't know if you could drain an enemy twice, but that'd be really nice. Like, that's what I was going for there. Oh, hey, a hideout. Cool. Lead plate. So are hideouts the only way I can get crafting material? Weapon upgrades. Select the melee weapon. You can upgrade a new level. Okay. It was telling me that, so I'm assuming I have an upgrade available. No, I don't. You lied to me. You lied. Okay. I don't like how ammo is that easy to find, because they made it seem so hard at the beginning of the game. Blood. Blood capacity. Blood absorption. Can I afford this? I can. Really like that, please and thank you. What's the next level of this? 1300. Okay. So I can't half soak into a level, which is... I mean, it's to be expected. Oh, I can. It just wouldn't let me in that one. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I can't. Never mind. Coagulation. A vampire will concentrate on the player's blood, stopping them in their tracks and making them defenseless. It's easier to kill someone that can't move. I wonder if I can feed on them when I'm doing that. Oh, no. Don't cancel. Confirmed. I keep forgetting to confirm. There we go. Get out of bed, Jonathan. So weird. That's really weird for me. Going over there.
Over there!
Yeah, you can feed on them twice. Now I'm full up on blood, which is an awesome feeling.
That's this nest of them cleaned out. Steady, boys! We've got one of them here.
Oh, the triple! Oh, baby, a triple! I saw it next. Let me collect things. My 1 shilling. I will take my 1 shilling and raise you by another. North Docks, that is stable.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong.
Used scythe. Two-handed weapons.
It makes me dizzy.
Hold on, I want to use a two-handed weapon. There's a little latency between the controls. I'm not sure if that's my controller or... Okay. I don't have any serums or anything like that. Oh, wow. So many skills. Ultimate. Ooh.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
We shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No. I had a drink outside, but even it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it...
Boss fight! Hello. I don't know how I feel about the scythe. Oh, it's drinking my blood. Can I switch weapons mid-combat? Yeah, I can. Okay. I was trying to dodge that and did not succeed. Okay, so I have no bullets, even though I equipped bullets. Maybe I had to have it equipped when I do that. How does that work, drinking another vampire's blood? Oh, check the victim.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Well,
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Wow, her blink is really good. I didn't even see where she went. All right, let's help this bishop out.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of
Oh,
the
hey,
terrible
Swansea.
murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
He sure was conveniently
The
timed.
evil man they claimed he was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get a little invested in this game. I wasn't too sure after that first episode, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like the game. I don't like how the game feels, how it plays. It feels a bit clunky for a game in 2018, but I feel like the story's gonna capture me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Okay. She did call it a skull, so I'm assuming it's like a thrall, almost. A very mediocre version of a vampire. A Don Wero. Cool. First boss fight, that was fun. Now for the slow, agonizing boat ride.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are.
So I'm famous,
I
and now
knew
I'm a
it.
vampire.
I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Is this where we're staying? We're just kind of in the middle of the
Well.
canal here.
Then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Do I get clothes customization? I'm gonna be a dapper
Seems
young
I have
fella.
little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
All right. And that's the intro to Vampyr. And now a loading screen, because we're in 2018, and we still get loading screens in video games. On a PS4 Pro, man. I'm...
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Poor guy's like limping along, but I'm the little nurse.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship is in sync. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Interesting. Okay, so I get to be a doctor. This is a game about a vampire doctor. I feel like I've seen this before. Analyze Willem's blood in the hospital.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! It's my turn!
What? What's happening?
Rotten ores. Each heart contains the soul of life. Drink at this river. Try it
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Nope. Blood quality. Alright, blood quality, the more XP you get. Mesmerize. To drink blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Press L1 to mesmerize Clay. Okay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Embrace Clay Cox or to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive... Will be aware there'll be consequences. Learning more about citizens. I'm gonna be a good guy.
Not tonight. Not like this. I will
Aha!
not take another life.
Enter the Pembroke Hospital.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Watch me! I work at a hospital. I'm sure there's plenty of blood for me to drink without killing somebody.
Don't have all night.
Hello? Who are you?
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank
Did
you.
you get for
nurse.
scolding me? See, I was
What
doing
can
my
I do for
job.
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
That was quick. I have a few
I
questions.
would like to ask a few questions.
How is Mr. Hampson?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me...
Second floor.
I already knew that one. All right.
Thank you.
People are asleep over here? Hello? Oh, they're inside. Okay.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Perfect in what manner? I wonder if you can go through the game without feeding on anybody. That's not an enemy, you know, like without feeding on citizens.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
I kind of don't, unless they're like a major
Relegated to
asshole,
the
deserve to die.
shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Article on Ekans, supernatural speed. Oh, it's a rare opportunity, almost privileged to approach a vampire to deserve their most intriguing physical and psychological trait. Last 10 years, while I interview a few vampires, or Ekon as they prefer to call themselves, vampire can act and move like a mortal in his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses. Mesmerization, blood awareness. So, I was already trained very well to analyze blood, but now I'm a vampire. How ironic. Let's put the gun on. And unless I need like a holster for the gun. I'm clicking the button. It doesn't change my weapon. Oh well. Let's see, I should have enough for a level in something. Coagulation, blood barrier. Ooh, blood barrier would be almost nice. Life regeneration kind of seems like my speed, though. Considering I always forget to use my R1. And then let's do more damage while I'm biting. Yeah, there we go. Increase the number of bullets you can carry. I should probably invest in that one next. Why is that in science? It should be aggressive. Blood Cauldron. Unlocks at level 10. Okay. I always do that. I keep doing it. I keep doing it every level. Okay. What's next? The following night. Status healthy. All right, let's analyze Willem's blood. To analyze. Light regeneration serum. Regenerate. Oh. So I basically learned how to make that.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood, and show the sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Wait, really?
I have so much time.
I didn't get any XP from that because like the day was so quick. The following night. Wonder if that was a bug. That felt weird.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing.
Hello? What's up? You need
Yes,
something?
Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
What a rudimentary mission that I must do. The night shift. Hacksaw. Is that a weapon? It is. How does it compare? 65, 45. I'm gonna equip that. Thank you. Anything else I want to collect here? Does not appear so. Oops. I keep wanting to R1 to sprint, and that's not how sprinting works.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan.
Well,
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Interesting. Ah! Let me sprint. Enter the old morgue. Who are you?
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one
What?
way or another.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
What? You almost died there,
That man
yeah.
was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
Did he want revenge?
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole.
It's so casual, I had to kill him.
Return the favor.
What?
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
If blood and violence is all you understand, I'm sure it won't be long before you meet them, Mr. Cox.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place
Wet
and
Boot
punch in the
Boys.
face all who thought I would not come back.
I thought it said new hint available. There's obviously not a new
I'll
hint.
leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
I'll probably kill him eventually. I sort of regret saving him at this point. But, oh well. Alright, I gotta go around to the morgue.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Where would... Which... Over here? Is this the garden? Oh! Hi, bud! Ah, crap! I'm super low on health. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Woo! Is this the right way? So, there was vampires just hanging out right behind our morgue here. What was that sound?